I've been doing this for a long time. And I've always had photographers come up to me and ask me questions, and I've never once turned anyone away. I've been turned away so many times by other photographers, and I made a promise to myself that I would never turn anybody away, because what I have is a gift from God, and He gave it to me freely, and I'm going to pass it on to others. Even though I know how lucky and fortunate everybody is now that have digital photography, I wouldn't want to trade those years that I had of making my own film and hanging it to dry and waiting for it to dry and taking a look at the negatives through a loop, cutting up the negatives, putting them in sleeves, taking a close look at them with a loop and marking each one to see which ones I was going to print up. But the one thing that is really special about how I learned my photography is that when you look at my negatives, the density of the negatives is not all over the place. You look at my negatives and each one looks identical. The only thing that's different is the picture itself. So when I went into the darkroom, all I had to do is find my color correction and then start printing. I didn't have to add a bunch of time or change the f-stop or anything like that. All I had to do is just keep on changing a negative, focus it, and press the button and expose the paper. Take the paper over to the processor and put it in, and then wait for it to come out the other end. But you know what? I don't know. I feel sorry for you guys nowadays, because it was such a special time to be able to do that. You know, yeah, sure, it would have been easy just to go and take everything to the 1 hour lab and have people go and print all the pictures up for me, but that was kind of expensive, number one. But you know, I really liked the time I would go and I'd shoot at an event. I'd shoot a drag race, and I'd go back to my motel room, and I would develop the film, take a look at the negatives, and as I looked at the negatives, I'm reliving the race. And then I'd go and I'd print pictures, one after another, after another, after another, after another, and I'm reliving the races over again. So, you know, it's really, really special. And after I get done printing them, I go and I look at the pictures and sort them out, and I'm reliving the race all over again. So it was such a special time in my life. It was so special. So believe me when I say that you guys have it really, really, really easy to go and take a picture and look at your best friend on the back of the camera and to see what it looks like, to pull it up a little bit to see if it's all in perfect focus, to make sure that your white balance is correct and everything like that. We didn't have to mess with that, but we had a lot of work to do in the darkroom. So, sometime, if you ever have the chance, develop your own roll of film and print out an 8x10 in black and white and see how you like it. I think you'll understand why I'm all charged up about working in a darkroom.